Listen, my friend, have you ever been looked down upon by the people who were supposed to lift you up? Have you ever been told that your dreams were too small, your voice too quiet, your worth too little? This is the story of a woman who was laughed at, forgotten, and then remembered, but only when it was too late. They said she was nothing. They said she had failed. They said she would come back begging for help. But she didn't come back to beg. She came back to own everything they thought she could never touch. On the day her brother married into one of the wealthiest families in Lagos, everyone gathered. The rich, the proud, the powerful. They smiled, they posed, they whispered her name like it was a stain. They gave her no seat at the high table. They told her to sit with the kitchen staff, the same people who served the guests. They thought they were humiliating her. What they didn't know was that the company their entire empire depended on belonged to the same woman they mocked. When she stood up that day, calm, graceful, and silent, the world turned upside down. Every lie was exposed. Every sneer collapsed. Every secret they buried came back to life. And as they looked at her, the girl they had once ignored, they realized something terrifying. They had built their glory on her mercy.
This is not just a story about revenge.
It is a story about silence that grows into thunder, about pain that turns into power, about the beauty of rising without shouting. Sit back, listen closely, and learn how the table they set to humiliate her became her throne. Because sometimes the best revenge is not in breaking others down, but in building yourself so high that they must look up to see you again. My friend, this story you've just heard is only a taste of the journey. The full story, the table they set to humiliate me became my throne, is waiting for you on our YouTube channel. Go now and watch how one woman's quiet pain became her greatest strength. Watch how betrayal turned into power and how silence became the loudest victory of all. If you love deep African storytelling, stories that touch your heart, open your eyes, and remind you that no pain is wasted, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tap the like button if this story moved you. And tell us in the comments what part of her journey touched you the most. Because your words, your likes, and your voice keep these true life stories alive. So go ahead, watch the full story now, subscribe, and join the family of storytellers who believe that every pain can become power.